Hi friends and welcome to Info TV. Many people around the world depend on fishes or products made from fishes for their food and economic livelihood. More than 30,000 different species ply Earth's oceans and bodies of fresh water. Most of fish are friendly like dolphin, cory catfish, bettlefish etc. But today I'm gonna show you 10 most dangerous fish in the world. Number 10, Puffer. The puffer, which is also called swellfish, or blowfish, is any member of a group of about 90 species of fishes of the family Tetradontidae. Puffers are found in warm and temperate regions around the world, primarily in the sea but also, in some instances, in brackish or fresh water. They have tough, usually prickly skins and fused teeth that form a beak-like structure with a split in the center of each jaw. The largest puffers grow about 90 centimeters, 3 feet, long, but most are considerably smaller. Many species are poisonous. A highly toxic substance, tetrodotoxin, is especially concentrated in the internal organs. Although this substance can cause death, puffers are sometimes used as food. In Japan, where the fishes are called fugu, they must be carefully cleaned and prepared by a specially trained chef. Number 9, Red lionfish. Lionfishes, pteros, make up any of several species of showy Indo-Pacific fishes of the scorpionfish family, Scarpinidae, order Scarpiniformes. They are noted for their venomous fin spines, which are capable of producing painful, though rarely fatal, puncture wounds. The fishes have enlarged pectoral fins and elongated dorsal fin spines, and each species bears a particular pattern of bold, zebra-like stripes. It is striped with red, brown, and white and grows to about 30 centimeters, 12 inches, long. In the early 21st century the species became established in reef ecosystems along the eastern seaboard of the United States, in the Gulf of Mexico, and in the Caribbean Sea. Its rapid rate of reproduction, combined with the absence of natural enemies in those regions, resulted in its decimation of local reef fishes and its designation as an invasive species. Wildlife managers suspect that lionfish were deliberately released by pet owners into the ocean along Florida's Atlantic coast starting in the 1980s, but damage to pet stores caused by Hurricane Andrew in 1992 may have also allowed others to escape. Number 8, Candiru. The candiru is a scaleless, parasitic catfish of the family Trichometridae found in the Amazon River region. It is translucent and eel-like, and it grows to a length of about 2.5 centimeters. The candiru feeds on blood and is commonly found in the gill cavities of other fishes. It sometimes also attacks humans and has been known to enter the urethras of bathers and swimming animals. Once in the passage, it erects the short spines on its gill covers and may thereby cause inflammation, hemorrhage, and even death to the victim. Number 7, Great white shark. The white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, which is also called great white shark or white pointer, may be the fish that needs no introduction, because it is one of the most powerful and potentially dangerous predatory sharks in the world. Starring as the villain of movies such as Jaws, 1975, white sharks are responsible for numerous unprovoked, and sometimes fatal, attacks on swimmers, divers, surfers, kayakers, and even small boats. A white shark tends to inflict a single bite on its human victim and then retreat. A review of white shark attacks off the western United States showed that about 7% of attacks were fatal. But data from other localities, such as South Africa, show fatality rates of more than 20%. Fatality rates as high as 60% have been recorded from attacks in the waters off Australia. Many researchers maintain that attacks on humans stem from the shark's curiosity. Number 6, Moray eel. There are probably more than 80 species moray eels, and they occur in all tropical and subtropical seas, where they live in shallow water among reefs and rocks and hide in crevices. Their skin is thick, smooth, and scaleless, while the mouth is wide and the jaws are equipped with strong, sharp teeth, which enable them to seize and hold their prey, chiefly other fishes, but also to inflict serious wounds on their enemies, including humans. They are apt to attack humans only when disturbed, but then they can be quite vicious. Moray eels are usually vividly marked or colored. They generally do not exceed a length of about 1.5 meters, but one species, Thyrosoidea macrorhis of the Pacific, is known to grow about 3.5 meters long. Morays are eaten in some areas of the world, but their flesh is sometimes toxic and can cause illness or death. One species of moray, Moraina helena, found in the Mediterranean, was a great delicacy of the ancient Romans and was cultivated by them in seaside ponds. Number 5. Tigerfish. Spanning several species, tigerfishes are so named on the basis of their pugnacity when caught, their fiercely predaceous habits, or their appearance. In African freshwaters, tigerfishes of the genus Hydrocinus, sometimes Hydrosian, are admired game fishes of the Characian family. They are marked, depending on the species, with one or several dark, lengthwise stripes and are swift, voracious, salmon-shaped carnivores with dagger-like teeth that protrude when the mouth is closed. There are about 5 species. The largest, H. goliath, may be more than 1.8 meters long and may weigh more than 57 kilograms. The smaller H. vittatus is claimed to be one of the finest game fishes in the world. In the Indo-Pacific, marine and freshwater tigerfishes of the family Theraponidae, order are rather small and usually marked with bold stripes. The three-striped tigerfish is a common, vertically striped species about 30 centimeters long. It has sharp spines on its gill covers, which can wound a careless handler. Number 4. Piranha. Piranha, also called Cariborpyria, are any of more than 60 species of razor-toothed carnivorous fish of South American rivers and lakes, with a somewhat exaggerated reputation for ferocity. In movies such as Piranha, 1978, the piranha has been depicted as a ravenous, indiscriminate killer. Most species, however, are scavengers or feed on plant material. These common fishes have deep bodies, saw-edged bellies, and large, generally blunt heads with strong jaws bearing sharp, triangular teeth that meet in a scissor-like bite. Piranhas range from northern Argentina to Colombia, but they are most diverse in the Amazon River, where 20 different species are found. The most infamous is the red-bellied piranha with the strongest jaws and sharpest teeth of all. Especially during low water, this species, which can grow up to 50 centimeters in length, hunts in groups that can number more than 100. Several groups can converge in a feeding frenzy if a large animal is attacked, although this is rare. Number 3. Stonefish. Stonefish are venomous marine fish classified in the genus Cyninsgia and the family Cyninsgiidae, found in shallow waters of the tropical Indo-Pacific. Thick-set fish with large heads and mouths, small eyes, and bumpy skins covered with wart-like lumps and, sometimes, fleshy flaps. They rest on the bottom, unmoving, blending almost exactly with their surroundings in form and color. They are dangerous fish. Difficult to see, they can, when stepped on, inject quantities of venom through grooves in their dorsal fin spines. Wounds produced by these fish are intensely painful and sometimes fatal. They are also venomous, though not as notorious as the stonefish. Number 2. Atlantic manta. Manta rays or devil rays make up several genera of marine rays comprising the family Mobilidae. Flattened and wider than they are long, manta rays have fleshy enlarged pectoral fins that look like wings. Extensions of those fins, looking like a devil's horns, project as the cephalic fins from the front of the head. Manta rays have short whip-like tails provided, in some species, with one or more stinging spines. Manta rays, related to sharks and skates, are found in warm waters along continents and islands. They swim at or near the surface, propelling themselves by flapping their pectoral fins and, at times, leaping or somersaulting out of the water. They feed on plankton and small fishes that they sweep into their mouths with their cephalic fins. The smallest of the manta rays, the species Mobula diabolus of Australia, grows to no more than 60 centimeters across, but the Atlantic manta, or giant devil ray, the largest of the family, may grow to more than 7 meters, 23 feet, wide. Number 1. Electric eel. The electric eel is an elongated South American fish that produces a powerful electric shock to stun its prey, usually other fish. Long, cylindrical, scaleless, and usually gray-brown, sometimes with a red underside, the electric eel can grow to 2.75 meters, 9 feet, and weigh 22 kilograms. The tail region constitutes about 4/5 of the electric eel's total length. Despite its name, it is not a true eel but is related to the charasan fish, which include piranhas and neon tetras. The electric eel is one of the principal aquatic predators of the whitewater flooded forest known as varza. In one fish survey of a typical varza, electric eels made up more than 70% of the fish biomass. The electric eel is a sluggish creature that prefers slow-moving fresh water, where it surfaces every few minutes to gulp air. The mouth of the electric eel is rich with blood vessels that allow it to use the mouth as a lung. So these were 10 most dangerous fish in the world. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.